Hi, I'm Samir, and in this video I will give you a walkthrough of the visitor management system I built for a client. This application is designed to make society entry more secure and efficient by handling visitor approval, gate passes, complaints, and notices in one platform. I also plan to add secure guards patrolling feature to the app in the future using NFC tags. Okay, so now the technologies that I used to build this application are: on the front end, I use Flutter along with Flutter block for state management and FCM for push notification. For the backend, I built the server with Node.js and Express.js using MongoDB as the database. For media management, I integrated Cloudinary to handle image and video uploads. I also implemented NodeMirror to send email verification link to users. To secure the application, I used JWT for protected routes and also added Google sign-in for authentication. Now let's walk through the app's workflow. First, you need to create an account, fill all the details and click on sign up. And on your email, a verification link will be sent. Click on that verification link and verify your email. After come to the login screen, enter your email and password. Okay, so if you haven't registered any society, then you will see this page. So the firstly, you have to register your society. Are you registering as a resident or the security? So the most of the cases it will be the resident, and select that options, and then it will ask you to fill some details like mobile number, society name. Fill all the required details. After filling all the required fields, simply click on complete profile. Now a request will send to the super admin. Here as you can see, super admin got the notification, the recent one that we have submitted test user. Here super admin can see all the details that you submitted, and based on the details that you submitted, he will confirm that you are a legitimate resident of the society, and after approval your account will be activated. Till then you will see this kind of screen. Here you will see your approval status, and once it approved, then you will get the access. Now I have approved that resident, and here the resident has got notification that your profile has been approved. Now let's refresh this page. There you go. So far now we have seen society registration process. Now let's explore other features of this app. The main feature of this app is visitor entry. When a visitor such as a delivery agent or guest arrives at the society gate, the security guard records their entry by capturing a photo and details like their name, phone number and the apartment they intend to use it. Let me give you a quick demo. Let me tell you that this app has 4 interfaces. First is for security guard, second is for resident, third for super admin, fourth for technician. On the left side you are seeing the security guard interface, and on the right side you are seeing resident interface. Now I am going to make visitor entry. First, select the appropriate category of the visitor. I am going to select delivery. Select the block, select the apartment that visitor intend to go. Enter the number of the visitor. After entering the number, you will see this screen. So here you can see the name and the profile picture of the visitor has already there. Is because I have already make visitor entry, so it has fetched the previous details of the visitor. Now I will select the company. If that visitor has a vehicle, then enter the number of vehicle. Click on continue, and here you will see all the details of the visitor, and then click on ask residential approval. Now you can see on the right side, resident has got an alert. Now we have to approve or the reject the visitor. The visitor entry has been approved. Now we have to move further to take the action. Here security guard will see whether visitor entry has been approved or not. We can see green tick here. That means resident has approved this visitor, and you will also get the notification that resident has approved this visitor entry. Now we just have to allow this entry. Once we allowed, resident will also get notified that the visitor has entered into the society. In exit section of security interface, you will see the list of current visitors in the society, and you can check out the entry of those visitors from here. Let me show you. Now a visitor has checked out and resident will also notified. and this is the category of the visitors you can filter out. And this is the profile section of the security interface. Here you can see the passcode of the security guard. Security guard can also see the whole checkout history here. This is the manage get pass screen. We can create the get pass for the visitor. Let's say milkman comes to the society regularly. He visits the multiple apartment. So every time he comes to the society, then security guard has to capture his photo and filling all the details of him and then send the visitor entry request to the resident. So it takes time. So here we can create the visitor pass of those, like for the milkman or the cook, and we can simply send the passcode to their WhatsApp. Here you can see the pending gate pass, and here you can see the expired gate pass. And this is the screen where you can create the gate pass for the visitor. Now the next time we have to make an entry of the visitor, we can simply get their passcode and enter it here. So we don't have to take the photo and take the number and name from the visitor every time when he enters the society. And this is all about the security interface. Now let's move to the resident interface. This is the home screen of the resident interface. There are the 4 quick actions. First one is visitors. Here you will see your visitors that hasn't been checked out yet. In expected tab, here you will see the pre-approved visitor. Pre-approved means you create the passcode for those visitors, and at the security gate, you just have to give the passcode to the security and visitor will be checked in. There is no need to take image and the details. Here you will see past visitors, and you can also see the visitors that you denied. And this is all about the visitor quick action. Now let's move to the pre-approved. Here you can pre-approve the visitor. Like you can pre-approve your guest. You can select the guest from the contact list, or you can manually type their details and then proceed. This is notice sections where you can view all notices. And this is the complaint module. Here you will see your pending complaints. By clicking on this floating action button, you can raise a new complaint. Fill all the details and the complaint will be raised. Once the complaint will raise, super admin will assign a technician to your complaint. Then that technician will fix the problem and then submit the complaint resolution. Once technicians submit their resolution, super admin will verify. If everything works fine, then he will approve the resolution. And once it approved, the complaint will be resolved. This is the flow of this complaint module. This is the profile section. Here you will see the resident details, their passcode. You can also see apartment members, and here you can also manage the gate pass. So this is the current gate pass of this resident, rejected gate pass and expired gate pass. Now this is an administration section. This is only available to society president. From here, society president can manage their residents and also the security guard. Here he will approve the resident, verify the resident, and also he will verify the security guard. And this is the manage resident section where society admin can remove this resident or he can give the admin permissions to this resident. And similarly for the guards. Here super admin can remove this guard or he can also see the report of this guard. He can see security guard shift history. This is the history of the security guard, and this is the manage technician page, and only the super admin can create the notice. So from here super admin create, and in this complaint section super admin will see all the complaints of the society and start work on it. So that's all about this app. I might have missed a few points and I didn't cover the technician interface due to time constraint. However, I have explained the main features to give you a good overview. If you like this project, feel free to leave a comment. Thank you for watching.